I adjusted my collar one last time in the reflective glass of our downtown Denver office tower, nerves and excitement mixing as I headed into what I hoped would be my promotion meeting. 10 years at Summit Peak Enterprises, 10 years of turning around struggling accounts like Thompson Logistics and Rivera Tech, mentoring my team through impossible deadlines, and making David Langley look good while he took the credit. At 3:02 p.m., he didn't congratulate me. He slid a single sheet across the desk. "We're restructuring. The VP track is on hold. You're not quite leadership material yet, Emily." The word stung, but something in me shifted. I thanked him calmly and walked out with my head high. That evening in my Capitol Hill apartment, instead of crying, I opened my laptop and started planning my next chapter. Within days, I connected with Horizon Edge Strategies in Boulder. They saw my value immediately and offered me a senior strategist role with a clear path upward. When I asked about bringing Rachel and Tyler, the two people who'd had my back through every crisis, they welcomed the idea with open arms. The transition was smooth but not without ripples. Years earlier, I'd insisted on key person provisions in our biggest contracts, naming myself as the primary relationship manager for continuity. When Thompson and Rivera learned I had left, their teams reached out professionally. I didn't burn bridges. I facilitated warm handoffs and encouraged open renegotiations between the clients and both companies. Summit Peak lost some momentum. David faced accountability for the client relationships that suffered under his watch and was eventually moved out of his role. Their CEO, Margaret, called me weeks later, her tone humbled. "Emily, we dropped the ball. We want to learn from this." We met for coffee overlooking the Rockies. I shared my perspective without bitterness about the importance of recognizing contributions before people walk away. I declined their counteroffer but wished them well on their improvements. Today, at Horizon, I lead a team that feels like family. Rachel just closed her first major deal and Tyler's mentoring our new hires. The flatirons outside my window remind me daily that growth happens when you move toward better ground. The greatest lesson? Your worth isn't defined by those who overlook you. Real leadership means lifting others up, even when it would be easier to tear down. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is walk away with grace and build something beautiful on the other side.